Hey folks, welcome back to Bama Performance and Bennett Saws. You're back with your host Nick Forster, and tonight we're hopping into something else. I've been actually working a lot off camera recently. This is the first video I've made in probably a little over a week. I usually make 2 to 4 videos a week, so this is the first one in, like I said, a little over a week. Tonight, like I said, I have done some work off camera. Tonight, I'm wanting to get our partner 7000. I think it's just a 7000. I don't think it's plus. Get a new AV mount in it. This front spring is pretty well shot. And yeah, it's causing it. I mean, you can see just how loosey goosey she is. I mean, it doesn't help. I think this thing back here is shot as well, or it's loose, one or the other. It might just be loose, but we'll try to tighten that up. Looks like it's gonna be that fella right there. Let's just see if we can tighten that guy up to start with. Yep. Now it's loose. Hell, this one's loose too. I can get in it. See how that helped. And not much. I'll have to see if I can find them mounts. Finding mounts for these are not easy, let me tell you. That's tight. Let's just do a tightness check all the way around. That's tight. That guy's tight. Alright. So I ain't never done this before. Like I said, you can see just how loosey-goosey she is. I really don't like it. We're just gonna try to replace this mount and see if it helps. I've got a part saw I could rob this side mount off here if it's still real loose. But let's just see. We might have to put something on that back side. Yep. She's gonna spin. Let's go ahead and try this side. So how does this barrel go in? Okay. So it just bolts in. Might just be a quick little 5-minute video. If that's the case, that's good. There's that. We'll need something to hold on to that back side. I imagine it's 8mm. And I'm not sure if I got one up here. It's 1/4. Maybe I'll get away with this guy. Yep. I say that. Nope, just a little touch bigger, maybe 3/8. Nope. Sorry, it's just real cold out. I've been out here. I ain't even turned the heater on, to be honest with you. That's an 8. It is. Oh, what are you? Not. Obviously not a 1/4. It's gonna be like a 15/16, something like that. That I ain't got up here right now. It's out in the truck. Or just put a pair of pliers on it, I reckon. So got a nut here on the back side. If I can grab a hold of it. Wants to keep sliding off. Yeah, it does not like to. It's like it's tapered. We'll see. Let's see. Well, we can get a hold of it like that. There we go. Alright, so got that and that. What else are we missing? Is there a bolt down there? It's not up here, so let's see. There's just that one there. So we should be able to get this guy out. We may end up having to take the whole handle off. We'll just see. Should come right on out. But we'll go ahead and pull this side off. I think it's just these bolts, which I can't remember. Oh man, you're tight. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna break my ratchet. Holy cow. Doesn't help that there's a bunch of gunk off in it. What's that? That ain't gunk. That's the daggone handle. Oh crap. Alright. Well, we will just have to see what we can do, I reckon. So we ain't gonna get much of a bite on that thing. Yeah, it's gotta, that bolt's gotta come out as well. Maybe it'll play nice, but I doubt it. It's about gone. We may not be doing this tonight. I wasn't far from calling it a night. I doubt. There we go. The gunk just hardened up. Now we can get somewhat of a bite on it. See if that one will come off any easier. Somehow I doubt it. Yep. Oh, well, doing something. That mount's definitely pretty worn out. Can't say that much, but we gotta get this guy. Oh my goodness gracious. That's one I need a 1/4 inch impact for. That sucker's. Ooh, she's tight. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, my arm's starting to cramp. That sucker is tight. Starting to get some turns out of her now. If I can get it angled upright. Holy cow. Oh, it's got a nut on the backside as well. Oh my goodness. That's rough right there. I don't know who tightened that, but they did it, let me tell you. No doubt about it. Once I got the nut loose, ain't too bad. Yeah, once I got the nut loose, ain't bad. I'm gonna leave that one in there while I pull this other one out of the AV mount. Whew, about straining muscle, feels like. Alright, should be loose from there. Loose from here. Oh, now I can't get it out. There we go. Alright, let's pull you out. See if we can get this joker to come out. Alright, so that's off. Yeah, that back mount's pretty well wasted, so is this. How do we get you out now? Just like that. Just had to pry it out of there. Take a rag, clean that up right there while we put in our new one. There's a new one. I'm gonna save the old one, put it in this bag just to have a backup. These parts get really tough to find. So I'd love to keep a backup if I can. Leave that with it. Okay, I'm going to have to, yep, press that sucker in. Alright, parachute goes. If I can get it right. Something like that. Have to get her in there a little bit deeper. Take a punch. Just tap it right there. I think that's pretty close. So now, oh, it's because that thing done slid. There we go. How close are we now? Nope, still gotta go down some. This one's supposed to be for this salt, but I ain't quite sure. We're close. We're right there on it. If that'll make it any better. Yeah, it will. Come on, we're right there. Nope, still gotta come down some. Grab it a little bit thicker. Get a good bite on it. And we're right there. Maybe not. And we're right there. So I don't understand. May have to clean out some more of that gunk. Turn it back over. Bring the driver. Oh, she's flush right there. She ain't going no deeper. Well, actually it can. Let's see. One solid whack. Yeah, let's give her one good whack in. Like that. And that should have her. I believe it does. Alright. Let's go ahead. Just had this sucker started. I need to trim the bottom of it off some, because it's touching the threads now. Let's give her one last good whammo. I mean, it's on the threads. There. right there. Not quite in love with this AV mount design. A little hokey if you ask me. That's just me. Yeah, it still ain't quite there. Ah, she popped right back out. Let's pull this guy back out. For some reason, you're just spinning right on it. Wanted to make sure, yep, threads are good. Let's just clean this out, I reckon, a little bit better. Don't know how much more you can get it clean now. Grab one of my angled picks. That'll probably work. I said this is the part number for this saw, so she should work. I'll have to taper it back down again. May have gotten a little further that time. Make sure I'm using my right bolt. Leave it where this guy. Gonna have to pull that guy back up. I don't get. I'm right there on the threads. I can feel them, but it's just not going in at the right angle, maybe. I got a take there. So we're gonna run with it. A bit like that. All right. Let's go on to this fella. I'm not quite sure how in the world this quite works, but I'll figure it out. Well, because that ain't even round. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot thicker, stiffer, I already tell you. But I need to re-round that a little bit. Just a wee bit. Oh, if I can. Maybe that'll be enough. It's closer. Still no cigar. Trying to get the outside to open up just a touch so we can get this guy in here. There we go. Working on down. Can. May not be able to. Oh. 'Cause we gotta get heck, I can't get her off. Alright. She ain't want to play nice guy. We won't. There we go. we just gotta find our opening right there. Set the bolt through, just maybe. That's the right bolt. There it goes. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hokey design in my opinion. Now, let's see where in the world this sucker is. One is at an angle. Something like this needs to come up or back. Well, I never figured I'd be fighting with this thing this much. That's for sure. Did not expect it to be this tough. Alright, so we can get you through that guy. We're supposed to go through that eyelet, right? Let me pick that back up. Eyelet right there. That works a lot better. I just gotta get her come on through the back side. I see that. Now we're through that eyelet piece. So I'm pretty positive. That eyelet piece is supposed to be a little bit further down. Let's see. So that eyelet needs to come down some, or we need to start it up here. Let's see if we can get this eyelet right. It appears it needs to be right about there, but this handle being like it is, all right, so that eyelet's right there, right there. Where are we on this side? That's the question. $1 million question is, where are we in relation? That's where it's going to get tough for us, is finding out where we need to go. I think we got to come back up. I saw it for a second. I said it's a little bit of a hokey design. I'm being perfectly honest with you. Ain't my most favorited. That's for sure. So this goes in like so. It should have been all the way down like that. And just go through like that. I get why we're catching such a problem with it. We'll get it figured out and just pull this back off. So this one set up just like that. Exact same way. Like I said, this one's wore out though. Absolutely wore out. This one ain't. But trying to get this sucker to line up is my issue, which I'm wondering if these holes even line up anymore. Just barely. I mean, just barely. So and get it back down on here. Come back up with it. There's the eyelet. I can see the hole right there. Oh, I see it. Come on, baby. You're right there. Come on. And I can just thread it through. Be fine with me. Alright. Got that one now. Whew. Sometimes they'll just fight you. Make sure we're using the right nut. We are. Grab the hold of it. Let's zipper down. Let's zipper off. I like the spring. Don't get me wrong, I like springs, but that's kind of a hokey design in my opinion. It's pretty darn hokey. This guy, yeah, she's pretty soft. I don't know how well this will improve it. It'll improve it some, but I doubt it's gonna improve it all that much. Just because how soft that sucker is. Get it down into place. Got 2 bolts. The smaller one is going to go through your mount. So we got to get you right there, and then get you started. Oop, lost my pliers. Got to come up right there. Man, I said it turned into a 30-minute video. Just like that. Just because we couldn't get that one bolt. Grab my other nut. Well, this one's not going to be near as easy to put on. There's the other one. End up dropping this sucker. I can feel it. There we go. Maybe not. And maybe they are supposed to be this soft. I just doubt it. Couldn't imagine them being that flimsy. You know? Hold on to her. Oh yeah. There we go. And it ain't even fully bolted down yet. Now that's going to help a whole lot. Now I will go ahead and pull my part saw apart and see how that one was doing, but that's already a lot better. I mean, already a ton ton better. Yeah, I think if we get that guy and that guy, that other saw, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. It's just old, it's a AV mount, but it's like a 55 or something like that. It ain't overly desirable, which I like the 70 and 80cc partners. I feel pound for pound they're pretty darn good. They're lightning quick, not the most powerful in the world, but they're pretty darn quick for an older saw. Just want to make sure them's tightened up good, at least till we can get another rubber. I wonder, what does zip tie help that? Just hold that together. If you held that, yeah, I mean, it helps some. Wouldn't help a super lot, but if you put some pressure out there, that'd help. And that guy ain't terrible, really, back here. Most of our players right there. But this front springs made it a lot better. Made it a lot better. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Granted, it's wasted. I mean, absolutely trash. But if I need one, if I have one that's truly broken, then I'll throw it in its place. So we'll hold on to it and come back to it at a later date. So I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all learned something or found something useful. Hit us up down in the comments. I enjoy every one of y'all's comments y'all leave, and hope y'all have a blessed evening. Know Jesus loves you. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, y'all.